with the moon waves and overseas, quick coasting overseas. But knows who don't believe they will never want to admit I'm the best here from the mere fact that I've got ovaries. It's a woman's world, so to speak. Never giving credit where it's due, cause you don't lack power, venom. My, if you ever heard what I heard in the night, what I fright must have been a parasite in my past life. I don't wanna ever come down from my soul. It's just you and I, but I'm willing to alive, trying to get me out spite. Someone's gotta pay, I ain't talking big amounts. Some kind of, probably not being rolling.
Living and grinding, hustling it. Hey. Let's get it.
Junior, Red. You guys ready? Excited?
Hunting coach, don't know any other way.
Yes, sir. Can't wait. Good. Like we spoke about in practice, conference is tough this year. We got high expectations in the media. But if we win more than we lose, we should be situated pretty well come tournament time. But tonight, it's Midnight Mania. All right?
Right.
It's a celebration. Everybody on this team has sacrificed a lot to get here, so you put on a show for those fans, all right? Enjoy it. Right. Hey, Junior, I just wanna say this to you. I'm a huge fan of your father. Duke's leadership embodied everything college basketball's about.
Thanks, coach.
Have fun out there.
No, bring that back. Okay, this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say stay humble, then we go bump. You go say stay hungry, and you're not feeling it.
Nah, man, I can't see myself committing to that.
Okay. Open brainstorm, it's the first pass.
Nervous, Red?
I'm terrified.
It's gonna be all right, man.
I'm receiving your energy.
You are a weird dude, man.
I hear that a lot.
Stay humble, stay hungry.
Yeah, yes, sir.
All right, y'all, let's bring it in. Huddle up, y'all, come on. Talk to him, Red.
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna keep it short. Today sets the tone. So let's go out there and give these fans a season that they can look forward to, okay? Break it down, Junior, come on.
All right, y'all, family on three. 1, 2, 3, family.
Yo, that was good. The season might be
Boom! Okay, that boom feels like a little much. You win every time. Well, then maybe winning should feel like less of an event.
Every time feels like the first time.
Boom!
Yo, y'all up for some doubles?
Hey, yo, Lula, no, I'm not good at this game.
Yeah, let's go. I'm always ready to take the basketball team down a peg.
Why you say that?
Okay.
Because, you know.
I don't. Do you?
Yeah, they think we walk around like we own the place.
Because everyone treats you like you do.
Boom!
Oh, I told you I was bad at this game. Now I'm starting to live up to it. All right.
I don't act like that.
Because you're new. You'll change.
But you act like that, right?
Not yet, but apparently it's fate. But who am I to argue with fate?
Oh, come on, man.
Doing that.
Yes.
All right, look. Serious.
Big game coming up, boys. First game, right? You nervous?
Yeah. College is a new game. It's a big step, but my dad taught me to respect it.
Ellie, hey, we gotta get to practice.
Oh, that's because I was winning. You wanted to walk out like that?
What's your name?
Junior. Hey, what if we win this next game and me and you do something together?
And if you lose?
Then we don't.
Text me after your game.
So when's the wedding?
You was just scared to say so. Ellie.
Thanks for joining us as we get set for 2K Sports' presentation of college basketball. And tonight it'll be the Gonzaga Bulldogs going up against the UConn Huskies. Joined at the table by Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt, and no question this game tonight should be a fun one.
Just listen to that crowd. College fans sure know how to get lit and worked up. They fire their teams up with that energy.
Both of these teams want to send their fans home happy. And when your fans are also your friends and classmates, that's just extra motivation to excel.
Now here's Booker. 5 o'clock. Buries the jump shot.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Trying to set the tone here early. I like that.
The UConn Huskies, they find a lot of players from the New York area. It's a big pipeline in their recruitment process.
For a number of prep stars in New York, have the dream of playing at UConn. It really has been a heck of a relationship. The city that never sleeps, speaking of New York, and the UConn Huskies basketball program.
Pass to Crawford. Torres outside. Now here's Booker. Back to Torres. Daniels. Back to Torres. Levins. Guarded by Scott. Now here's Webb. Down low. The basket is good, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
It's all about keeping one's balance, like watching Junior accept the hit and still be able to finish.
Pass to Torres. Back to Levins, and here's Torres. And you guys, Junior being named a starter for this team right off the bat. Did that catch you off guard, or did you see that coming?
Well, there isn't a doubt that Junior will be great eventually. There's an argument to be made that he should have been eased into big minutes, but Coach trusted the impact that Junior has on the floor from the get-go.
Levens outside. Back to Booker. Crawford inside, and there it is for him.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Thompson outside. Pass to Junior. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Bulldogs take it the other way. Jacks up the three. Booker, no good. UConn in the lead. Junior inside, covered by Crawford. Back to Junior. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3.
Some young players just have that grown man strength. Junior taking it right to the defender.
Pass to Daniels. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Junior.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
You know, you look around the landscape of college basketball, and Gonzaga was clearly a trailblazer as far as mid-majors go. I mean, we're talking about one of the most feared mid-major schools in the country, and it's been that way for a couple of decades now.
Lets it go from 11. Yes, on the jump shot.
And, you know, I love seeing guys knock down the mid-range shot, and Torres has kept that shot alive in his arsenal.
Here's Junior. An easy 2 points on the layup. Mid-major schools now get a lot more respect, and largely in part because of Gonzaga.
It used to be the rankings ignored you if you weren't from a major conference. But Gonzaga changed that with quality wins over big-name schools. You can't ignore the sustained success of a school like Gonzaga.
3 on 3. Here's Thompson. And there's another one for the Huskies.
And what confidence from Thompson. His coaches encouraging him to shoot it off the dribble when given the chance.
And that one drops for him.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to Junior. Porter. Yes! And it's Junior picking up the assist.
Seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Levens outside. Lets the three fly. The shot off that time. And the Huskies going the other way now.
And as great as the UConn men's program has been, it is just a small star in the galaxy of the women's program. You talk about dominant, excellence, championship, 11 titles, and always near the top of the polls on the women's side. They are unlike any other women's program, and just about any sport.
And the Huskies call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
He's made one and missed one so far at the line. Now Thompson. He's got 8. Junior outside. Pass to Thompson. Back to Junior. Yep, that one's good. And guys, with the UConn women, all those titles and also 6 seasons where they went undefeated, that's simply unprecedented.
And UConn basketball fans are just so spoiled between their men's and women's programs. All the titles, all the stars over the years. It's no wonder this school adores the sport of basketball.
Here's Beasley. He has 5. It's stolen by Torres. Gonzaga, without a doubt, is a basketball school. The fans up in Spokane love their Bulldogs.
You know, Gonzaga does not sponsor a ton of athletic teams, and there's no football there either, so basketball is indeed king. Clearly, all of the support that goes to the athletic program is prioritized with basketball.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Well, you can see Junior's grit right there. His willingness to get physical, meet the contact, and draw fouls. That bodes well for his future and actually bodes well for the present, too.
And so he hits both. And Gonzaga has possession. They trail by 11. Back to Booker. Pass to Levins. For 3. Porter grabs the board. And here are the Huskies. Thompson outside. And here's Junior. Defended by Levins. Left side, Webb. Yes! And it's Junior picking up the assist.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. It's the Huskies. They lead by 13. And through the first half of play, what about Junior's performance stands out?
His shot meter stayed maxed out throughout that first half. Tremendous efficiency.
Yeah, he picked and chose his spots, and when he struck, he made sure he didn't miss. I loved his approach, selective and effective. How about the Connecticut Huskies? 4 national titles for this small school on the East Coast. They won it in 99, 04, 2011, and 2014. Jim Calhoun built it from scratch, and they've got a heck of a pedigree now.
Thompson with the ball. 8 points for him. Scott, and it's going to be a 3-second call. Gonzaga with the ball. 11-point game. And each of those titles special and unique in their own way.
The 1999 one put the team on the map as a major program in college hoops. 2004, they had a loaded team. Also, the women won the title in that same season. The 2014 title was special as they were a 7th seed and had to play themselves into the tournament.
To the middle. Here's Webb.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
The shot, no good. Shots good by Crawford.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
You can just about count on one former Bulldog joining the league every draft. Man, Gonzaga's got an impressive roster of NBA players.
All time, the big name is John Stockton. More recently, Rui Hachimura and Domantas Sabonis. Some great talent always finds their way to Gonzaga.
Levins. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
To the paint. Here's Junior. Bulldogs with the rebound.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Torres with the ball. Now guarded by Junior. Another shot. And it's blocked by Webb. To the left wing. Porter. Covered by Crawford. That one goes. Count it.
Good job that time by Junior. Solid ball movement, understanding, and even sensing when one of his guys was open there.
And the Bulldogs call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and
Junior. Pass to Beasley. Back to Junior. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
that's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And guys, we're seeing Junior develop right before our eyes. With every game he plays, he's maturing more and more. A lot of the skills that take years for most players to master seem to come naturally to him. And a freshman out of California, guard Red Thompson, not a major recruit by most listings, but he can play. Another solid young option for this team.
And it's the Huskies with the ball. To the inside. It's hauled in by Booker. Looking to end the drought. And Torres with a slam.
Bump the layup when you can throw it down like that. Go ahead, Torres. Excellent job with the inside position.
Inside. Out to the wing. And there's the 3-second violation. And Thompson a bit flighty on the court, or at least that's the scouting report. But which freshman players aren't like that?
You know, the coaching staff sees something in him, and they might be on to something here. You look at Thompson. They were very excited to add him to the list of incoming freshmen. I think he'll be a big part of what this program does and becomes the next couple of years.
Gonzaga trailing here. Booker outside. A high post shot. Misses off the right iron. These guys have some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count the basket, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
And you know, the freshman from Newark, they called him Junior. He was a football player for a few years, but then switched to basketball his senior year in high school. Getting an invite to play with this program seems like a good switch for him.
Offensive rebound. Torres. Good D by Junior. Here's Beasley. To the middle. Pass to Webb. Beasley. Thompson with the ball. Defended by Levens. To the paint. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Always a good idea to go up strong inside. Junior draws contact and gets to the line.
And you see the talent that Junior already has. It makes you wonder why he didn't switch from football sooner.
And you can't ignore the strength that Junior shows on the court. The nuance of the game will just come with time. But this program sees something in him and feels he could be a blue chip prospect.
Thompson outside. Back to Scott. Webb. To the inside. Junior. Good. And the assist goes to Webb.
And with the game he's having, I think Junior must have gotten some extra motivation. This has become a statement game for him.
Pass to Torres. From beyond the arc. Here's Crawford. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done. Well, this marks the first contest with the school for Junior. He hasn't been playing organized ball for too long, but he has learned very quickly.
Hey, there's no denying it. He's a bit raw, without question, but the coaching staff thinks he'll improve rapidly. The athleticism, the skill, evident and obvious, just a matter of time before he smooths it out. You got to remember now, he only played 1 year in high school.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here's Levens. Torres outside. Back to Levens. Torres outside. No good on the triple.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Down low. And then Crawford with the dunk.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Now here's Scott. Junior up top. Back to Scott. Pass to Thompson. To the inside. Here's Junior. That shot off. And it's Gonzaga the other way. The spectacle of college basketball is certainly one of its big draws. These young athletes are giving 100% effort for every minute of the game.
That's why I think you get such an exciting pace for these games at this level. These players are really hungry to go out there and prove themselves on the big national stage.
Yeah, every player on the floor is looking to have a career-making performance. Who knows? Could be some NBA scouts out there in the crowd tonight. Well, you look up at the scoreboard, the time remaining, this game is effectively over.
I'd agree. I mean, they've done a great job of sealing this one, closing it out. And they never backed off, even with the big lead. I love to see teams do that.
Crawford, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they gotta be happy with the outcome.
Inside. And it's Junior missing. And they're running. Here's Booker. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the three. And so it's UConn with the W.
And hard to overlook the contribution from Junior. I mean, he was every bit as good as advertised.
Yeah, a lot of hype surrounding this young man. Still developing, but it's easy to see why he has scouts buzzing and projecting his potential for growth.
And for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
It's a good win, Junior.
All I'm focused on is getting us to the tournament.
Hey, that's why we brought you here. You play the game the right way. Guys in this locker room, they really respect that. This team needs a leader right now. All right? Hey, listen to me. This team will go as far as you take us. I'm gonna need you to own that, all right?
Yes, sir.
Good job.
Thanks, Coach.
Did my maker hit an ask for a favor? I make the money and clothes, the flashy cars and the jewels. All these rappers is screwed, flashing lights and I pose on the road to give you my soul. Hold on, all the fans screaming names, ain't naming things, every day's amen. Never been on my level, keep pushing hits, ain't in trouble. You, my money is flipping, these racks is tripping. Numbers don't lie when my ex is sleeping.
My coach have to say.
Nothing really. He likes what red.
Keep those numbers up in your draft position, gonna be sitting pretty too, alright?
I'm saying you want to play on a higher level, right? I don't care if it's football, basketball, anything. I don't even care if it's one of the top leagues. We're still talking about all-stars from every state, every country for the last 15 years. There is no let-up. You gotta be ready for that.
Man, what makes you think I'm not ready?
Just asking me that question tells me you're not ready.
Because I'm not afraid enough?
That's better as a start. That's right, because outperforming just your teammates, that's not gonna cut it no more, right? What happens when you feel overwhelmed? Because that's gonna happen. What happens when you feel like it's just not clicking? What do we do then?
Work when you're on the clock ain't work.
Thank you. Okay, so you do listen sometimes. All right, not wasting my time. Look, son. Respect. Thanks, man. Look. Your ceiling is sky high. I believe in you with everything I got, but you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta believe in your talents. You gotta show commitment if you wanna cash in on this.
I am committed.
All right, I believe that. I believe that. I also know there's always more for us to do. Always. Let's go.
Life sucks and I never tried. Mine's lost even more than I realize. Time's up, keep it moving when she arrives. If you ever heard what I heard in my mind, never try, you would cry, that's a lie, you would. I don't wanna ever come down from my. I am in the best seats from time and the next breed. If it come at me directly, don't need no one to defend me. Souls in a place even I can't get to, don't mess with it. Moon waves and overseas, quick coasting overseas. But knows who don't believe, they will never wanna admit I'm the best here from the mere fact that I've got ovaries. It's a woman's world, so to speak. Never giving credit where it's due, cause you don't lack power. Venom. My, if you ever heard what I heard in the night, what a fright, must have been a parasite in my past life. I don't wanna ever come down from my soul. It's just you and I, but I'm feeling too alive, trying to get me out of spite. Someone's gotta pay, I ain't talking big amounts. Some kind of, probably not they ain't rolling with no. Moving scatty, all erratic and that, they be fragile. All you man, then come at me. Make a move, better pattern it quick. I assume you'll be coming for. That makes two of us, Venom. Night time today, like save lives, made minds to go deep. Oh, he wouldn't against him so chill. Part of the day in the life you won't see. Part of the day in the life you can't be here for. It's the day in the life of OGs dealing with. Won't leave, not a word you will listen when my soul speaks. Down I go, so follow me. Actually, don't follow me, nobody bother me. I'm a best honesty, I make your policies. They wanna demolish me, use me and abolish me. I don't wanna hear no apologies. All of my in my own head, can't tell anymore. Psychotic to the wanna dig deep, I can never find nothing left. It's a mystery, rage, nothing but rage. Can't figure out if I'm going insane. Ain't no doubt, we'll be shown no mercy. So think twice if you wanna. Nothing ain't nice right here, no games. I don't wanna dart nobody in a flash. True. Hands in the air, put the money in the bag, all cash, Venom.
Runs.
Hello and welcome. It's time for college basketball, brought to you by 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Florida Gators against the UConn Huskies. I'm Forrest Hunt. Joining me are Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And guys, does watching these games take you back to your college days?
Absolutely it does. You instantly get caught back up in all the excitement, and it also doesn't hurt when those memories are taking you back to a championship season.
Yeah, you know, it does bring up some great memories, and it's always fascinating to see how much has changed and how much really has stayed the same, status quo with these schools.
Out to Thompson. Pass to Porter. Fades back. First shot, first basket. He is out of the blocks fast.
And one of the legendary recruiting classes for the Gators, that 2004 class. The starting 5 and 6 men all went on to play pro ball. They call themselves the 04s for the year they all enrolled.
Now here's Bayless. Pass to Palmer. Here's the three. Huskies with the rebound. Junior outside. Here's Webb. He's covered by Lawson. Webb, good. And the talent level for the 04s, simply unreal. Multiple Gators going on to have great pro careers.
You know, it was led by Al Horford, Joakim Noah, and Corey Brewer. Easily one of the best recruiting classes ever in college basketball, in my opinion. Very few colleges have ever seen a class that talented.
Blocked. And they're pushing it up. Thompson from outside drills the three-pointer.
They're beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
IQ basketball, smartphone basketball, whatever you want to call it. Even though the lead's not that large, they're still in charge right now.
Now here's Bayless. And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. Up top, Palmer. Bayless. Here's Diaz.
You know, the Huskies have not always been a premier basketball program. They had success early on in the 20th century, but then burst back onto the scene in the early 90s in a big way nationally.
And they had a great coaching staff that led them from the late 80s into the modern times. The Huskies have consistently been a top team in the country. They've been a #1 seed in the tournament 5 times since 1990.
Bayless outside. Diaz. Lawson. Webb covering. Pass to Palmer. Can they get it? The Gators with another miss. UConn in the lead. Scott with it. Picked up by Lawson. Now Junior. Lawson with the steal. And they're moving it up. Here's Bayless. Rejected by Thompson. Here's the fast break. Three-pointer. And the Huskies another 3.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Back to Palmer. On the wing, Diaz. Bayless. Outside Palmer. Ball's knocked loose. Shot clock at 5.
The roster of the alumni for the Gators, pretty impressive. You look at some great NBA players on that list that did their college basketball playing in Florida.
Some of the big names in the league, Brad Beal, Al Horford, they were stars here with Florida before making the jump. Overall, the Gators can be counted on to supply a fair amount of NBA players at any given time.
Outside Palmer. And another miss by Florida. Here's Thompson. Pass to Fletcher. The basket is good. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better.
Palmer for 3. It's rebounded by Red Thompson.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Well, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And here is Smith. Palmer with it. Thompson picks him up. Tries to snap the cold streak. And Palmer gets the 3.
Boy, the three-point shot, a key weapon for Palmer, and he knows the more of those he buries, the more dangerous Florida's attack becomes. So I really like the package that Red Thompson has. He's not really flashy, but uber effective. He's a combo guard, has a real nose for scoring, can knock it down from outside or attack the rim effectively.
Now here's Junior. Pass to Fletcher. Here's Junior. It's held in by Bautista.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Outside Palmer. Fisher. Back to Palmer. The floater. The shot misses. Thompson outside. And he banks in the layup. Speaking of Thompson, he doesn't give you much on defense, but his offense is the selling point.
His defense should improve, but you can live with where he's at. Fortunately, he more than makes up for it with his skill set on the offensive end. He's a natural shot creator for himself as well as for others.
The shot by Fisher, no good. And they're running. Unloads from 13 feet. They grab their own miss. Shot's good by Fletcher.
You know, one thing you can really count on is the Gators are going to be tough now. I mean, this program is so consistent at putting together a tough team year to year.
Despite being in a tough conference, they'll usually make the tournament and have a solid record.
Now here's Fisher. Back to Palmer. It's 2-on-1. And Thompson gets it to go.
Well, Red's been a really quick study, a fast learner in how to exploit angles to be an effective scorer inside. That includes being able to play through contact.
Thompson outside. From 18 feet away. Jump shot is good.
Boy, that mid-range jumper is a beautiful thing to have in your bag, and they've had it going today.
And some say it's a lost art, but they're getting excellent results with it tonight.
Unloads from 13 feet. A second chance effort. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Webb, and he's got his first free throws of the night right here.
I don't think you can overstate the importance of Billy Donovan to this school. I mean, he ushered in a golden era for their hoops program. Went on to the NBA, and that's where he is now, but he really made his mark with the Gators.
Pass to Porter. Junior up top, 20 feet out. He can't get that one. The Gators go the other way with it. Guys, with Billy Donovan, he had over 15 years of sustained success with the Florida Gators.
Donovan was a star in his own right in college. He played for and coached under some of the top collegiate coaches of all time. Donovan laid the foundation for what this program has become.
Bayless outside. That one rolling around and rims out.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Now here's Webb. They lead by the largest margin of the game, 15 points. From beyond the arc. But they'll get another chance. Here's Florida. Diaz outside. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Red Thompson. The Florida Gators have long been a football powerhouse. They were a football school. It wasn't until about 20 years ago that they really became a basketball program, and the basketball program could say the same thing.
And now both programs are some of the most respected in the country. The school's large enough to be fanatical about both sports. With the athletic talent in Florida, both programs.
And stolen by Junior. Oh my goodness, what a slam from Junior. Where did that come from?
I did not expect to see that tonight. That was a dunk contest level throwdown there.
He pulled that out of nowhere. That's going to be on highlight reels for years.
Now Scott. Thompson outside. Back to Scott. Pass to Thompson. The three is up. It's hauled in by the Gators. Bayless outside. Fields, covered by Junior. Back to Bayless. With the floater. Here's Fisher. Good easy by Thompson. And guys, Junior is as raw of a player as they get. He didn't start playing organized ball until recently, but this program believes in him.
And you know, he only played his senior year of high school as far as basketball goes, but that was enough to impress this coach to offer him a spot on the team. And you can see the raw athleticism and the skills are starting to come along nicely too.
Outside Palmer. Off target from three-point range.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
And that one's good. Scott.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Pass to Palmer. And here's Bayless. Fisher, he's covered by Thompson. Now here's Fisher. He's tightly guarded. Here's Fletcher. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line. Now here's Scott. He's covered by Fields. Outside Scott. Down low, Junior, and the shot goes down.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out, textbook.
And so it's UConn easily grabbing this one.
You know, it's pretty impressive, actually staggering that they were able to win in landslide fashion despite the lackluster performance from Junior.
And despite his talent, minutes aren't a given in this game. If he can't produce and teammates can, his minutes could be impacted. Just one game, but he can't make a habit of these kind of disappearing acts.
And that'll wrap it up for us. Until next time, good night.
Junior, why'd you dunk the ball like that?
Saw an opportunity to make a big play.
Hey, why'd you dunk the ball like that?
Felt like the right time to energize the team.
All right, you're gonna have to make a decision about what type of player you're gonna be, how you're gonna represent yourself and this school. Would your dad have made that play?
Listen, Coach, if I stepped out of line and you don't want me to do it again, fine. I can make the adjustment.
All right, Junior, I'm gonna tell you a story. All right, now I'm at my school. I'm bleeding our colors, but I lived on the bench. One particular game, everybody was in foul trouble, so I get tossed in. Now I'm thinking, good, it's my moment. I'm gonna give him the razzle-dazzle, behind the back pass, crossover, step back, I threw the kitchen sink at it.
You showed out.
Absolutely, I wanted to show that I belonged in the rotation and off the bench. We ended up winning by 2, so I'm thinking, I'm on cloud 9, life's complete.
Why do I get the feeling that this story does not have a happy ending?
Well, Coach pulls me aside and he tells me I'm back on the bench. He says we should have won by 10, but I made the game about myself, my ego. Every time I wanted to do something special or fancy, we dropped possessions. I was mad. He was wrong. But then I saw the tape. You know what happens next, or you're just tired of listening to me talk?
I'm mad because I'm listening, Coach.
Look, Junior, win or lose, play the game the right way. Now, if you think that dunk was the right play, that's fine, but you're gonna have to live with that, and there may be some unintended consequences. You got me?
got you, Coach. All right.
Smiling, huh?
Man, don't worry about that.
She got you smiling.
Man.
Look
Here you
at
go.
you,
Here
boy.
Hey, thank you for bringing me here. This place is amazing.
I come here every Monday when Madison's playing. It's so easy to get one-dimensional with like everything that we do, like training and film sessions and travel. And I just want to see so much that's out of that bubble, you know? Like I have to.
Yeah. Well, I haven't found that thing yet.
No? Why not?
That is a great question, especially because it's so direct.
Well, that's what college is for, right?
Yeah.
Figuring out who you are, and you're exposed to so much just if you're open to it. Like all of this makes me so good at soccer in the long run. Like at least I like to think it does.
And you play for the Canadian national team too?
I'm an alternate right now, but yeah, every time I get in line and they sing, "Oh Canada," I get chills. Like I can't wait. School lets me take assignments on the road as a special arrangement.
Hold on. If my memory serves me correct, you said basketball players get the treatment.
Yeah.
That's what you
Okay.
said, right?
Yes.
Basketball.
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
I
just
did.
check.
Okay,
Just check.
but you know what I'm saying, right? Right?
Yeah, I do. Everywhere I go, people are asking me about the games, win or lose.
Especially lose.
Yeah, the expectations are high, but yeah, I get it. I mean, fans, they take everything so personal.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to filter out all that noise.
Yeah. Yeah, I struggle with it sometimes.
Being good at this, it's your responsibility, man.
Yeah, it's just all going by so fast. And I just want to appreciate this more. So thank you very much.
Thank you too.
Bronze. You man, I got bronze this year. Storms. On this year, gone this year. Man, I eat rice and stew and I'm strong this year. Big like John this year, ball like LeBron this year. Storm's got a platinum plat, but you man, I got bronze this year. Yeah. They wanna. That's a. You get. If I say this, they might revolt, but I'm the king of grind by default. Big ego, man can't diss my amigo. Old school bad boy like Figo. Anywhere they go, then we go. Yo, big flips, hop out the jet first. Man, I run into the money, so my leg hurts. And you don't rap, they just network. Name a young MC with my net worth. I Google lie, they said that I'm 1.5, but I made that last night. And money don't make me fry, but they got mad when I said them in a million of grand. These gatekeepers are and you old guys make me sick. They just take the. So in other words, I phone crazy T like yo Titch. You was right about me's a. Ain't no diss tracks, I just switch. Then we move on and get rich. On this year, gone this year. Man, I eat rice and stew and I'm strong this year. Big like John this year. All at the Bronx. Bronze. You man, I got bronze this year. Storms. On this year, gone this year. Man, I eat rice and stew and I'm strong this year. Big like John this year, ball like LeBron this year. Storm's got a platinum plat, but you man, I got bronze this year. Yeah. They wanna. That's a. You get. If I say this, they might revolt, but I'm the king of grind by default. Big ego, man can't diss my amigo. Old school bad boy like Figo. Anywhere they go, then we go. Yo, big flips, hop out the jet first. Man, I run into the money so my leg hurts. And you don't rap, you just network. Name a young MC with my net worth. I Google lie, they said that I'm 1.5, but I made that last night. And money don't make me fry, but they got mad when I said them in the million of grand. These gatekeepers are and you old guys make me sick. They just take the. So in other words, I from crazy T like yo Titch. You was right about me, so ain't no diss tracks, I just switch. Then we move on and get rich. On this year, gone this year.